I'll be forgetting.
There we go. All right.
For us working folks that can't trade, we just got to watch while we drive.
Yeah, of course, and that's another reason why I wanted to go back to Zoom instead of Discord because I don't need another program to record it. I can record it on here, and that way you have the Saturday practice sessions, and then you have these live sessions where you can see in real time like what I'm looking at, what I'm not, why I would not take a trade, just to help you guys get better understanding of the market. All right, so that's really all I mark off on the daily chart is the high and the low. Now, the only reason why I have this triple threat marked right here is because we're so close to it. You know what I'm saying? Normally, I don't mark up too many levels on the daily unless we're close because it's such a large time frame. Then I go down to the 4 hour and I look for stuff on the 4 hour. Triple threat right here. As soon as I got here, here's a triple threat right here on the 4 hour.
Finance your vehicle before driving.
And as I said, if you guys want to ask, if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask the questions. That's why I wanted to get back in here and do it.
Um,
And on the triple threat, you see it's 3 green going up. I mark the open. So I hover over it. The open is 593.5. So 593.5. Double click on the line, 593, and then 0.5. Because I want to get right on the line. I don't want to estimate. I want to get right on there, right here. Now, the only reason why I didn't mark up this triple threat right here, because it is 3 red going down. The only reason why I didn't mark this one up yet is because this candle right here has not closed. I'm waiting for this to close either green or red. It hasn't closed yet, so I'm not going to mark up this triple threat. Triple threat is not locked in until anything after the 3 candles closes an opposite color. So these 3 going up, the reason why I marked this is because this one closed red. So now this is a triple threat because this closed red. So until this closed green, this is not a triple threat yet because it could go all the way up here,
and then
past it, and then go all the way back down and close red still. So it can still close red.
so if it goes red, man, what do that mean?
If it goes red, it has to close in a new candle open. Then it close red or green. If it closed green, then I marked a triple threat. If it closes red, it's not a triple threat until something closes of the opposite color. So if it's red going down, you need something to close green to lock it in.
Okay, gotcha.
Are you in a
Yep.
daily chart?
This is a 4 hour right here.
Oh, okay.
And then you see up here, I only have a couple levels marked at the top. That's when you look left and see what happened last time up there. And you can see there's other levels higher up. You know what I'm saying? I only have 3 levels, 2 levels right here in the daily level, but I'm not gonna go too far past this because there's other levels up here, but this is the highest the market has ever been. So it ain't up there yet. So we don't have to go too far up. But if you can't find levels, just look left and you'll see something. You know what I'm saying? Now there's more levels down here. I just didn't mark them up because that's kind of far. All right.
What is that region that you have highlighted? Well,
The
it's
reason
those two regions.
this right here. Oh, those are
Yeah.
on those are 1 hour level. So I'll get to that when I get to the 1 hour. And that's another thing when you're marking up your charts. If you're on a 4 hour chart, only touch the 4 hour levels. Then once you go to
Finance
the
your
1 hour
vehicle
chart, then you
before
mess with
driving.
the yellow lines or the 1 hour levels.
Okay.
Because it looked like it's nothing until you go to the 1 hour. You're like, oh, that's what that is. But yeah, those anything yellow is a 1 hour level, and I'm about to move to that right now. I just wanted to mark up all my brown lines, which is the 4 hour levels, and everything else is above at the top, so I'm not worried about those. All right, then we go down to the 1 hour, and now you see this little shaded area was a gap, a 1 hour gap right here.
Put my headset on. Can you hear me better?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Let's see, could annotate. Okay, so right here is the reason why that gap space is right here. That is a gap right here, a 1 hour gap. So as you see, it's been played already. It came close to it, went up, came down, now it went through it. Once it goes through that gap, now I'm on a 1 hour. I'm going to remove it because it has been played already. But that was a trade. That was a level from yesterday that it happened. It worked, but it worked later on in the day. So now that I'm on my 1 hour, I'm looking for all my 1 hour levels. So this one has been used up, and I don't see any other gaps that happened in the market. So I will remove this one. And every morning you just remove the ones that you don't need anymore. Like this was a gap from back here. The reason why I'm keeping this gap, let me remove this indicator real quick. And remove the VWAP. All right, so you can see it a little bit clearer. Okay, so this one right here, this gap right here, you have A, here's A right here, you have B, and then you have C, right? A and C do not intersect. So that's why I got that gap right there. And then I counted ABC, then I counted 1, 2, and then 3 candle closures. As long as these 3 candles don't dip all the way back down here, as long as they don't touch that gap, then it's a gap. If any one of these 3 dip into this gap, is no longer a gap. I don't count it anymore. So my fair value gaps are different than what you see online fair value gaps. Their fair value gap is the ABC part, but then they mark it off as a fair value gap, and then the very next candle goes straight through it and tear them up. And they'd be like, "It's a fair value gap." Yeah, but that very next candle went straight through it, and you lost your money because you tried to get a bounce. And I practiced this trade several times. You wait for 3 closures, you have a much better chance of making money on that bounce versus just one candle. Wait till 3, and then it's a gap. But that's where that came from. And the reason why I'm not deleting it, even though it bounced over here, I'm not deleting it because it haven't went all the way through it yet. I like for it to go all the way through the gap. Then if it closes on the other side of the gap, then I get rid of that gap. But until
do you
it
mark
closes
it at the open?
what's that?
The lines, are they at the open?
Is at the low of the wick. So this is
Well,
at the low of
how
the
you
wick.
find
and
the
this at high.
numbers? Oh, okay. But if I'm looking at the data box, what
Oh.
numbers are?
Yeah, if you're looking at a data box, you just hover over it. So hover
And-
over this candle, you'll see the low is 745. And this one
Okay,
over here
okay.
is the high. You look at the high of that one. Yep.
All right, thanks.
And these have not went through it yet. So I'm not going to remove it today because it still hasn't been filled all the way up. And you can also go to drawing tools, Fibonacci retracement, and you could go to the top of that all the way to the bottom. And what do you notice at the 50% line? The overnight low, look, it bounced right there off the 50% and went right back up. Because the 50% of a gap is also another level. So you have the gap bounce at the top. You can have a 50% bounce, and then it also can bounce at the bottom and go back up. So you really have 3 points of a gap that you could take trades off of. You could take it off the top bounce, which it could probably happen off the top. You could take a trade off the 50% and at the bottom. But once it goes below that and closes, you get rid of that gap. That fair value gap is no longer good once it goes through it and close. But the overnight low is literally right at the 50% mark.
A quick question, because right next to it, I think what you shared was the closure of the next three to make sure it doesn't
Oh yeah, these right
overtake.
here.
But just before that, you have three that are different colors. Does it matter the color of the candles?
No, it don't matter the color. Nope.
Okay.
A gap is
It's
a
just
gap.
make sure that the next three don't close below.
Yep. You just make sure A and C don't intersect, and then you count. So there's A, B, C. A and C don't intersect, and then 1, 2, 3. Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Jackson 5. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. As long as those three don't dip back down into the gap, is a gap. It's good.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I'm gonna leave it there because it's still a strong level until it gets filled up. So let's see if we find, and obviously we see, all these red going down. They're small, but there's still more than 3 going down. So we're gonna mark that one, that top one up here, because that's a triple threat, 3 or more going down. The open of that is 828.75. $828.75. And let me know if the music is too loud or if y'all even hear it.
We don't hear it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so on Discord, you can hear the music, but on here, you can't. Okay.
Yeah, on Zoom, you got to do you got to go to advanced sharing and then
Zoom,
do
advanced sharing.
and then do computer sound.
Where's advanced sharing at?
So click sharing.
Okay, advanced sharing options.
Yeah. And then it should be computer sound.
It's not even on there as an option. It says how many participants, who can share. Let's see. Yeah, with me and you'll figure that out.
All right. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, me and you. Well, y'all able to play your own music then until we figure that out. But yeah, I got to trade with music. It makes better for focus.
Yeah, it does feel weird not hearing music.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that was a 1 hour triple threat going down. We already have this one marked up going up. So I got that triple threat down here marked up. Let's see. Yeah, and I don't really try to go too many levels back and too many levels up because I don't want to, crowd too much space on here. But there are levels back here that you can look at.
More.
Sign into your vehicle before driving.
But yeah, always look left to see if something happens, something is happening back there, because, we look for levels. Levels is how we make money. $856. But yeah, I just do it like 2 levels above, 2 levels below. And anything new pop up, then cool. Because there's definitely more levels, but there's nothing in this area right here.
And again, man, when you be marking off the triple, when you mark off the triple threats, explain it to me one more time. Like, what's the purpose of that? You said that was within the last hour, right?
Yeah. So a triple threat is a good area to buy or sell from because it indicates a trend in one direction. And when you have a trend, that means there was a lot of so this triple threat right here. Let me pull up
the trend is going down, right?
Yeah. So this one going down right here lets me know that there's a lot of sellers. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of opportunity to sell from this area up here.
Right.
Or people call it liquidity. So there's a lot of strength up here going down. So in order to push the market down for 8 hours in a row, it got to be a lot of heat up here. So when the market starts going back up, you'll see it start hesitating around this area and it pushes it down.
Yeah, so that might be a good level to sell at.
Yep.
If the candlesticks go back up to that level.
Exactly. And then if it goes past and it closes, so you see a closure above this line, then I'm
Right.
looking to buy from that line to go higher instead of selling it. That's
That
called a
mean they pushing
retracement.
that mean they pushing it back us.
Yep. Because remember, we're not the only people in here. There's a whole bunch of people trading. You know what I'm saying? And the thing with, especially with NASDAQ, you have to understand NASDAQ is a bunch of companies under one umbrella. All these companies have shareholders that they have to make happy. So there's certain points of the market that they have to get to by certain days, right? So the institutions, there's people that call market makers. They call them market makers. They don't have a certain amount of money that they can spend. It's unlimited. So they'll say, okay, by the end of the day, we need to get to 25,860 by the end of the day. So their job is to try to push the market to 25,860 by the end of the day. They might not get there, but they're going to try to. That's why I show you guys about time and sales, because with time and sales shows you big numbers. Look, 69 contracts, 96 contracts. These are not regular people doing that. Me and you, people like me and you aren't doing 69 contracts. We ain't got the money to do that. You know what I'm saying? So you have market makers that are putting in big orders because they got to get the market to a certain spot by a certain time. So that's why it's always good to have this up and have that buzzer and that alert sound so that you know something else is going on outside of the regular rules of the market. You know, because it's like, oh, it's about to, and if it go up here, it's going to bounce down. Then you hear this buzzer somebody put in. Well, yesterday they did 400 contracts. Oh, it went straight past that level. It blew straight past it like it didn't exist.
You said one person did 400 levels for
Yeah, because time and sales show you trades that everybody else is putting in.
right.
So a lot of these big trades are institutional traders or hedge fund managers, stuff like that, putting in bigger trades, companies putting in bigger trades. So that literally manipulates the market.
No, up there.
So anytime the market moves weird, like why did it jump like that? Probably somebody put in a big order. And that's gonna affect the market.
So when you're trading sales, you got it set up to where it's though it alerts you when that's going on. Because
Yeah. I can show you how to do that too.
Yeah,
Since you're at work, you can't do it
bullet
right now,
going
but
on.
yeah, you just right click and go to properties and you can set alerts for it. So right here, anything above 60, it makes a noise.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So if anybody puts 60 or more contracts, you'll hear a buzz sound.
Or a bullet, sound like a bullet going off.
Yeah, yeah. And that's why I do it like that, because if I'm looking for a level, like, oh, I'm about to take a short if it comes up here, and then I hear this buzzer go off and somebody's doing a big trade, I'm not going to take it no more. I'm like, all right, well, I'll wait.
Yeah, you're not going to take the short, you said, right?
Yeah, because they did, like yesterday, they literally did like 3 trades of over 400 contracts. And my price predictor was saying short, like 85% chance of a short, but it ignored it because they had so many big orders pushing it higher up.
Yeah.
And I literally told everybody, I said, if you in the short, get out and go long. And I was like, cancel your short, go long. And we did and made good money.
So now if we keep ours on both, does that work the same way, or should we come out and go short and long?
On the bot?
No, on the regular trading, on my chart. I have it set up for, where is it at? No, you're right. That is the bot. My
Yeah,
bad.
that's the bot. They do short and long.
Yeah.
Now the bot is different. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if I see a big trade going in, I don't want my bot to take shorts if I see a big trade to go long.
Like, what the fuck?
So the bot does work similar to that as well.
Gotcha.
But yeah, and that's the thing. There's so many things that's happening in the market. I want you guys to have all the tools you need to be able to see those big movements so you don't get smacked. You know, that's why normally I have the news on over here, because if something major happens in the news, it's also going to affect the market.
You need like 2 screens to do this thing correct.
Yeah. Basically, you just want to have all the. Now, for the most part, the market follows all the rules. It does follow the rules. It's just every once in a while you'll get a break of the rules. As long as you don't break the rule, you all right. If you take
You
a
mind
good
bringing-
trade and the market ignores it, it's normally a reason why it ignored that rule. And you don't be mad at it, because as long as you follow the rule, that's all you can do. But if something crazy happens, you did your part.
You mind bringing up the buzzer real quick? I want to see that in the settings.
Oh yeah. Go to properties, and it's right here, block alert sound.
TNS. Yeah, but I need the TNS. Is that
time and
what are the
sales? You
tools?
just go to tool, go to new, and you'll see TNS.
TNS.
And you'll be surprised how many traders don't use TNS or don't even know it exists.
Nope, had no idea. So, that's why I'm asking. All right, I got TNS. This is for
Yeah, you could
GC.
change the GC or NQ. You don't
Yeah.
do micros on TNS. That's pointless.
Okay.
We don't care if somebody do 100 micros.
All right, and then
Hell, you can do
properties.
100 micros.
Yeah, fair.
You know what I'm saying? But the minis is, if you see somebody doing 69 minis, they nothing to play with.
All right, and then it was properties, and then you changed one of them to 60.
Yeah. I like to see 60 or more contracts.
All right, block size. That's what it was.
And then down here where it says size filter, change that too, because you'll see a whole bunch of ones. 1 and 2 contracts is me and you. I don't care what me and you do. I want to see 6 or more contracts.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
Yep. That way it's not flooded with a whole bunch of ones.
So that's on GC. That's gold, right?
Well, I have mine on gold, but you can put it on. You can put it on anything you want.
Oh, well, so that gold version is something different.
Yeah. I got gold. I might have to go chart up too as well. So now that we marked up our charts, I go back to the 5-minute, and let me put my VWAP back on here.
That nigga finna turn. He told you what he's finna do. He did it too.
All right. So as you
Bobby
see on the
moving.
5-minute chart, it's showing an
Yes, sir.
80% chance of a short. You know, when you see that, when you see like if you have that indicator, or when you guys live with me, you can see the price predictor in the top corner. It says 80% chance of a short. What that means, that don't mean just jump into a short without thinking about it. Look at the levels. You know, the reason why it says 80% chance of a short is because it's probably near a level that's going to push it down. It's been going down for the past 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And divergence popped up right here for a short, and the market started going down.
Watch.
And then you have up here in the top corner, it says 80% chance of a short. So I'm not going to look for a long trade. Even if I don't have a good place to necessarily take a short yet, I'm not going to do a long until it tells me otherwise. Because you only have a 20, not saying you can't make money on a long, but you only have a 20% chance of making money on a long and an 80% chance on a short. So I'm going to look for a short more than likely.
Say what he's finna do.
You know, but yeah, we got all these little things to help us. Definitely utilize those. And that's a real-time indicator.
Right.
So in the next minute is going to change when a new candle opens up. See, it still says 80% chance of a short. So I would wait for it to get up here before I short, because we have divergence and we have this VWAP EMA right here. We have the VWAP line as well. So if it comes back up and it still says 80% chance of a short, I'm going to take a short in this area.
Someone got a hot mic.
Oh,
Is that me?
hold on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, it's me. Sorry.
It's all right. It's all good. I'm nosy. You got a hot mic. I'm listening.
Right. I was listening, but I couldn't hear you. So I was like, wait.
I came up something for you there, William. Your
Uh-huh.
last name Hawkins. We're gonna call you Hawk, and these stocks we're gonna call them rabbits.
Okay.
Cause you be killing them, man. You be killing them.
Let's see. So, all right. So, yeah. So, right now, y'all see how it changed? Now it says a 65% chance of a short and 34% chance of a long. When the numbers are close like that, I take trades based off of my levels and my education. You know what I'm saying? The only time I deviate from the levels in my basic education is when that says something like 85% chance of a short or 75% chance. When it gets those big numbers, then I'm like, okay, let me pay attention to that percentage. But if it's like 65 and 34, I'm like, all right. You know, I take it with a grain of salt and be aware. But y'all know sometimes that thing be saying 100% chance of a long. I'm definitely listening. Because that thing knows something I don't.
Last night fucking didn't.
What's a short and a long in trading?
And you see this right here, all these little lines and these little dashes and white lines, those are the VWAP. All these lines that I just put circles around, that's the VWAP. Each one of those levels can definitely be a trade. Because you see this line right here, it hasn't closed. Once it closed above it, it hasn't been able to close below it. It might have dipped down to snatch up people money, but ultimately it couldn't close below that line. Because we always wait for closures. This one closed above it, it came back, tapped the line, and then went up. So all these levels are still strong levels. And the reason why I'm not taking a trade now is because the only trade that I see is right here at this line off the VWAP. That looks like that'll be a strong area to buy from. And I don't see another trade till up here because that is our impressive LIS, the line in the sand. That's where the market last trade took yesterday. So that's the two good trades that I see. Now, if you're trying to pass an eval, yeah, you could have took a trade off this line off this little line right here, you know, or if it comes up to here, I would take a short from here. But these trades, I don't try to make a lot of money. These trades, I'm definitely looking at 50 to 100, and that's it. Now, LIS trade or the VWAP trade, I'll probably sit in that trade a little bit longer. And also that's where the where's my other, let me see the gold one. Is that gold?
So if we was to take a trade right there, we would take a long.
Yeah. I would rather take a long off of this right here because it hasn't been able to close below it. So it's still a strong level. Sometimes you just have to be able to take that heat and wait for it to turn around. But when you also, that's why I have this open. So a lot of times if I say I bought it right here and I see too much orange pop up, I'm gonna get out that trade. But if I buy it right here and I see a whole bunch of green pop up, I'm gonna stay in that trade a little bit longer because green means a buy, orange means a short. So right now they're still trying, they want to push it down, but these little 8, 24, 14, that ain't enough to make it really move that much. Is when you see them the big numbers that actually make the market move. So the market still is following the rules of the VWAP right now. The VWAP said go up until you find a reason to go back down, which is right about here. Because you have the divergence that popped up earlier, and then you have this VWAP line going up. So that'd be a good area of resistance. But the safer trade is the LIS, obviously. All right, it is 9 o'clock. Let's check the news also. All right, we got 8:15 that already happened. We got 10 o'clock PMI in jolts. So be careful around 10 o'clock. Ooh, buddy. 10 o'clock is gonna get to jumping. But that's all right though. Because guess what? I might trade a 250. I might trade a 250 eval. Go ahead and get some of that crazy money. Do not trade 10 o'clock on a PA. Do not trade 10 o'clock on a PA because those are red folders. You don't want to trade red folders. All right. And I checked US.Econo Day. They have 10 o'clock also, and they have 10:30 petroleum. So between 10 o'clock, I wouldn't trade between 9:59, and probably 10:05. Between 9:59 and 10:05, I wouldn't take a trade. Oh, look at that. 74% chance of a short. I would have liked for it to get back up to this candle where the divergence popped up, but it didn't quite get up there. It said down now. What is that?
So if we had took a short, then we would have made money.
Yes, but I would rather wait till it got up to this area first, and it didn't get up there.
Okay.
So don't jump in because it's going down. You're gonna get towed up.
I took a long.
You took the long from here?
Yep.
Someone has a question in the chat about times and so.
Okay, Martinez. No, the brown levels or brown or orange, those brown levels are a short to sell. Green is a buy. The yellow is also a buy. Is just a different kind of buy. It's like it's like them buying to get out of a trade.
Got me from $100.
Nice. That's what I'm saying. It hasn't been able to close below this. So if you're able to take the heat, let it go up and get your money. But that was a good trade because it hasn't been able to close below that VWAP line or EMA.
Yeah, it was going down.
Yeah. You still have a 74% chance of a short. That's why I started going down. But once again, it followed the rules. It was like it couldn't close below it, so it got pushed back up. Because these wicks tell you that there's still buyers down here.
Did you already mark up gold? Did I miss that?
Oh no, I didn't mark gold. We could do that. Yeah, gold's a 91% chance of a short, and the VWAP. I mean the divergence popped up.
Oh,
divergence. Yeah, you see divergence popped up, and it says a 91% chance of a short.
I did catch that S1 this morning for a quick 500.
Oh, you did? You got the S1?
500.
That S1, boy. Yeah, gold be over there moving now.
I'm on my 5-minute chart, and I see the time remaining is running just like yours. But at the bottom of my hours, it's like 2 hours differences. I got 6 and then 8. I don't have the 8:30 to 9 and whatnot.
Oh, you gotta, if you zoom in, you can zoom in.
How do you zoom in?
Click on the bottom and move left and right. Just click on the time at the bottom. Hold down the mouse button and just move it, slide it.
Ah, there we go.
Hey Manny, when the divergence pop up and it's telling me to take a short, or it's a possibility that the candlestick for a short, do you don't take it on that candlestick, or you let that candlestick close out?
No, you can take it on that candlestick because divergence is popping up and it says a 91% chance of a short.
15 seconds on that candle. It's going to close.
Yeah, now it's 15 seconds on the candle. Wait for the new candle to open. Wait for this candle to close and wait for the opening of the new one. Because that 4471 looks like a good trade right there. 4471, that looked like a good short. But yeah, wait for that candle to open and let's see what that percentage. Okay, 81. And it still popped up divergence.
Man, you talking about a short?
Yeah. 81% chance of a
Take a
short
short
and
on that
divergence
one?
popped up.
We should take a short on that one?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would.
Order filled.
And we just had a big order. I just heard that buzzer go off.
I got a question.
In NQ, they just did 73 contract on NQ.
Yeah, question about that for you, Will.
Hmm?
That's pink on time of sales. Is that long or short? The 73 contracts on time of sales?
Pink is a short.
Oh, let me turn around then.
Yeah, y'all should have got $50 already. Y'all should have got at least 50 to 100 already. This is GC. If you took a short in GC, you should have got 50 to 100 already. You had don't get greedy now. Y'all had divergence and you had 81% chance of a short.
Target filled.
And y'all asked about 3 times, should I short? I was like, yes.
Yeah, I made a quick $100.
All right, cool. Not saying you can't make more, but y'all need to have a target. Get your target, get out the way.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing because I've already messed up.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's how I trade. When you have 81% chance of a short, you have divergence popped up. Man, y'all better take that short. Ain't nothing but a little bit of money.
There's 3 minutes left. Can I click it again?
That's on that now. I don't know. You didn't. I'd rather look for a buy. Oh no, now don't just be clicking buttons now.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. It's gonna turn around and bite you.
I got you.
I got burnt last night like that.
So
We're still open. Let me get it again. Yeah.
So pink is sell and orange, right? Green is buy.
Yeah.
And what's yellow?
Yellow is a buy.
So you buy yellow and green, and you sell the red and orange.
It's just remember the yellow buy is more like they're buying to get out of a trade, so it don't normally affect the market as much.
Basically focus on green, and I guess orange.
That orange or brown, depending on how you see it.
Or the pink, right?
Not really pink. Pink is the same thing. Pink is is like a sell to get out of a trade.
I sold that pink and did like about 40 ticks. I sold that pink, did pretty good on it.
Let's see. Yeah, gold ain't really do too much movement on the 4 hour. Yeah, the same levels are the same levels.
I just want to say I like these Zooms better than anything else. Because we're able to talk and laugh.
You know what? You made something with that one.
Yeah, I had to get away from as much TikTok, but that's part of the marketing, so I had to do that. But people were in there just trying to get free money, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna switch over to just my students. Yeah, I ain't about to get no free money from me every day of the week. I was giving out too much sauce.
Too much.
Too much sauce.
It was my fault because I was asking a lot of questions.
But that's why I was like, let me do it this way. That way you can ask questions and be just fine with it.
Right, because you're going to help your sister, duh.
Exactly.
Take that $140. Took the gold at the VWAP.
Oh yeah. Gold bounced off that. That's what I said. Wait for it to come back up to that same area that it went down last time and take it short. You can do that. But just don't jump in after it already passed. That's when you
I took a buy.
Yeah, that's when you get whooped up when you jump in because you thought you missed something. And that thing turn around and bite you.
Are you gonna do the Zooms at night as well?
I would probably do those in maybe at least two days a week and do the Zooms at night. It's just the Zooms at night. Sometimes I just don't be on here, or I might not be at the house, so it won't be as consistent. That's the only reason why I don't really commit to at night, because TikTok, if I do it or not, it's like whatever. But for students, if I'm gonna do it at night, I want to be consistent. You know.
Okay.
But yeah, once I get, I might try to lock in like at least 2 days out of the week. Do it at night, because I know there's a lot of people that work during the day.
That's cool.
I saw you go live last night, right when I was going to bed.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes I go live at 8:30. Sometimes I go live at 10 o'clock. It just be so random at night. I gotta wait for everybody in the house to be sleeping. Then I go live.
I did pretty good on my evals.
That's good. That's good. As long as you did good. And that's the other reason for doing this, so you guys can see how I trade. That way, when I'm not here, you can still trade the same exact way that I trade anyway, and still make plenty money. Yeah, gold. I'm marking up gold over here on the side. So now we got a 65% short. What's that?
I was trying to see what chart it is, but I see now.
See, now we closed below that level. Okay. So now we close below the VWAP. So I would look for a short, but be careful. Just be careful, because it's 9/11 right now. But you can take a short from there because it closed below it. Maybe not for a long time, but you could get in there for a good time. Because you also have the S1. It closed below the S1 and it closed below the VWAP.
What's the S1, man?
Pivot. S1 pivot is just a strong level. Just like the central pivot right here is a strong level.
I think when you marked up my chart, it was some stuff on there that I did not understand. I'm like, yo, I've been meaning to ask you. I think it was like S1 or R1 or R2.
This right here is the S1. And you see how it's struggling to get back above it because it already closed below it. So it's struggling to get above it. Very strong level.
Is that your uncle?
Yeah, that's Reggie.
Hey, Uncle Reggie.
How you doing, babe? How you doing, babe?
Are you Reg?
Huh?
Are you Reggie?
Yeah, that's Reg, man. What's going on? Who this? No.
That's Tommy.
Oh, Tommy, what's good, big bro?
What's good? How you?
I'm tuned in. I'm trying to lock in, man. It's a new year. It's time for a new year.
You and I both, man. You and I both.
Y'all thought I was playing when I said I got family in here.
All right, I was like, wait, who else calling you Manny?
Well, I'm his father-in-law.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. How about you?
Good.
You guys are going for that generational wealth.
Yeah, of course.
Sir.
Of course. We got the whole family.
I said I'm changing my last name to friggin' whatever Will's is. I'm just gonna start stepdad so I can be part of the family.
Yeah, the same thing I show y'all is what I show my family. So you know I don't play no games.
Yeah, he got to know. All right, well, all right, man. On one of my evals, I'm gonna come up out of it. I made $200, so I'm gonna go to the next.
Outstanding.
Yeah, gonna go to the next one.
Yeah, once you get your money in there, leave that one alone. Go to the next. That's the way that you get a payout. The way you get a payout is you keep a consistent amount of money. If $100 is your target, get $100. Go to the next account. Don't keep trading that same account and risking losing it. That's also how Apex keep asking y'all to prove that you're trading. If you trade random numbers, one day you get 500, one day you get 200, one day you get 30, they're going to ask you to prove that you're trading. That's why Apex never bothered me to shoot a video and prove that I trade, because my numbers are very consistent. They don't worry about me. They know Will gonna get 200 to 300 per trade, and he gonna move on to the next.
That's what I should have did. I tried to get mine all in one day.
Trust me, I know that. I know it. I've been there. I've been there trying to make a whole bunch of money in one swing. And guess what? I kept getting my head knocked off. I'll do good for 2-3 days, and that fourth, fifth day smacked.
Yeah, well,
like, something got to change.
Like that day, I thought I was doing something. It went up to 900. I'm watching it, so okay, it's gonna go more. And next thing I know, it was negative 600.
Sorry, I was getting ready for my work day or my trading day.
Oh, for sure. Y'all see it? Y'all see it bounce? Y'all see that bounce off that thing?
This is what I play in my head every time I start chasing those big numbers. I'm needy, not greedy. Let's get this shit and run.
Yeah. Yep. Y'all see that? See how it bounced right here? I told y'all it bounced off the S1 and it bounced off the VWAP and went right back down.
Yeah, I actually in that trade.
Once it closed
I thought I was losing.
look for a short.
So you said if it closed over the VWAP or the S1, then look for a long.
Yeah. Now if it closed up here, yep, you could take a buy off of there. But yeah, as it was going down, it closed. On the way back up, you could have took a short right back down, made a couple hundred.
Yeah.
Remember, when we trading, we're not trying to make $8,000 in one trade. We're trying to get in there,
make it short.
100, 200, go to next 100, 200. And by the time you look up, you're getting a payout. You have a nice cushion in your account and you feel a lot better. And you could take bigger trades once you build that cushion. You know what I'm saying? You'll get to the point where you're making $800 per trade. Trust me. But we got to get that cushion first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Will, can I say one thing real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Guys, anytime people post their results in the chat, don't compare where you're at to what you see them at, because that person may be playing a $250,000 or $300,000 account compared to you playing a $50,000 account. Your guys' numbers are linear. It's just he's taking 6 or 7 contracts where you're taking one contract. If you see mine and it's one of the days, because I don't trade my big contracts on the same days that I trade my small contracts. Like if you see me one day, I'll post it'll be 3,000 all the way down, and then the next day you see it, it's like 300 all the way down. I'm doing the exact snatch and grab that Will's doing, but I'm just trying to fund a bigger account, and I'm on an even. And
yeah,
cushion instead of 1,500 or 2,000 or 3,000 or drop down, I got $6,000 or $7,000. So it's risk to reward in what your pain management is. And I'll be honest, I've been reckless lately because I guess $2,020. So I've been in 7 and 8 contracts. Now that sells over, you'll see my numbers go back down drastically.
It's 7 to 8 contracts, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was wilding out with that 300 account. It's almost funded, bro, and it's only been a week. I think I was running 10 contracts on it last night. Just hitting home runs. But it was,
yeah, that sale was nice.
It looks like home runs, but all it is single base hits, bunts, and laying it down in layups. I ain't out there dunking or jamming off the boards. It's all small moves, but it's high intensity. But I knew whenever I started trading that I would chase after the leaderboard because when we start posting results, it's like a leaderboard.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that, guys. Everybody's journey's their own. Everybody's trades different ways. Stay in the zone and rock. Everybody's going to put in work. We're all going to blow up accounts. If you follow Will's method, grab that 50, grab that 80, grab that 100 and run, you'll be good.
Exactly. Yeah. Just keep it simple.
Well,
and this is NQ. I don't know if y'all were looking at NQ, but we did miss that little bounce right there off the VWAP that I called. I was like, it's gonna bounce.
I didn't miss it
down there. Oh, you didn't? I didn't miss it. I
I
called it
think,
before I went to gold. I said
tomorrow,
I will take a trade if it get down here, and then I went to gold. So I hope y'all got it.
Yeah, I missed it.
Well, you made money on gold.
Yeah, I did.
But once again, the reason why I called that, not just because it was the VWAP, but because right here it closed above it and it hasn't been back down yet. And then when it came back down, it did a little sweep. So you had to be able to take a little bit of heat right here, but that's normal. It's gonna sweep. And then it went right back up. And now look at it, it's hesitating at this the EMA of the VWAP. It's doing a little resistance right there, but I wouldn't take a short necessarily. But this was the trade right there.
Should have took a long right there.
Yeah, I would have took a long right here. because I called it before I went to the gold. I was like, the only trade I was looking at was up here or the VWAP.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I'll see y'all later. I got my little bit of money and I'm gone. I'm about to head
Bye,
in.
Zeke.
Hi, Zeke.
See y'all.
Have a good
Have a
one.
good one,
Be
Zeke.
safe.
Bye-bye.
That's what it's about. Get in here, get your money, be like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah, now I'm starting to understand more and more what you were telling me, bro.
Of course, yeah. It's, don't overcomplicate it. Get in, get your money, get on out of there. And this is the thing. If you can focus on $100 a day and you have 3 accounts, right? That's
Yeah.
$300 a day.
Right.
Times that by 240 trade days a year, you're looking at $72,000
Yeah.
extra. You see how fast we made $100 already. We clicked the button, $100 done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you do that with 3 accounts, you could copy trade 3 accounts, or you could take 3 separate trades of $100 each.
Right.
And you don't have to make a lot of money. If you don't think $72,000 a year is a lot, look, I need to see what kind of money you've been making before you trade it. Because an extra 72,000 on top of whatever you do for your job, look, man, that's some good money.
I'm retired. 72,000 period is good for me.
Yeah.
I ain't no front.
Yeah, so there's no need to try to do $500, $600, $700 per trade. $100, but three accounts, go about your day. Go golfing. I don't care what you do, but don't stick in this market and keep clicking buttons. That trade actually went pretty good.
When I was working, I was just barely making $72,000 a year.
Exactly, and you can sit here and just do 300 a day and done.
And I have. So how do we set up the copy trade?
Oh, I don't even think I have my copy trader up. I haven't used it.
Are you utilizing Replicanto, Will?
Yeah, I have Replicanto.
Okay, me too.
So would you advise that for us beginners? Like I got three accounts. I just made 200 off of one of them. Now I'm on the next one, waiting for the next one. So should I have, if I do the copy trade, I'd have had 200 on all 3 of them accounts already, right?
Yes, but see, this is the thing. This is how I look at copy trading. If you are trying to pass a couple evals, definitely copy trade. If you want to pass a couple evals at the same time.
Yes.
If you just now got a PA account, brand new PA, trade them separately. Trade them separately because if you take a bad loss on one, it's not going to tear up the other ones. Once you get your cushion, once you get to a payout, if you got a cushion, then go ahead and trade, copy trade your PAs.
Somebody's mic is on.
I don't know what time it's stuff.
Okay, so hold on. Oh, my bad. I think I muted the wrong one.
Reginald.
Oh, there we go. Go unmute Tommy. I accidentally clicked yours because when I was trying to click the other one. But yeah, on copy trading, I say copy trade your evals, or you want to copy trade your PAs with a cushion. If your PA don't have a cushion yet, I don't recommend copy trading. But it'll be up to you really.
Okay.
And I don't copy trade more than 3 accounts at a time.
Okay. So yeah, I need to understand, get that copy trade thing in so I can do this for my eval. I'm trying to get all 3 of these evals done.
Yeah, that's how I lost 6 accounts, 6 PAs in one day because my butt was over there trying to copy trade 6 of them and it froze. I was like, God dog it. Took all my little money. Took all my little monies.
So where'd you pull that up from?
The copy trader?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I bought that. Is Replicanto copy trader.
I'm gonna have to get that. Now I'm looking at this now. Should we have jumped in? No, never mind.
No, I wouldn't say jump in again. Because we're 6 minutes away from the open, so
Yeah.
Hey,
I took a trade because I have a 250K eval that I need to go ahead and get done. So I could sit in that trade. I'm gonna sit in that trade for a little bit and chill.
Hey, Will, do you have a code with Replicanto?
Yeah, Mr. H Trades.
Okay. And then one question: when you go to a PA, and I mean, I know what I do, but just so everybody knows what you do you go to micros and trade micros until you get to your buffer zone on your PAs?
Yeah, yes, I do. I'll trade micros. Oh, there we go. Damn, it moved too fast. It moved too fast. I was trying to move away.
Eating good. I got it for you, bro.
I was trying to lock in some more money.
Greedy.
Yeah.
Got him by the greed.
That's a 250K eval. It got to get out the way. It got to move. It got to go. It's at 261. It's at 261. I got to get it done.
Hey, I'm not hating. I know how I play them evals. I didn't line them up, but you know.
Yeah. I'll be lining them up. I just try to get them done.
I blew three of them on a
I'll take
copy
a
trade
resting
the night
trade.
before.
I'll take a resting order and just let it run overnight.
Ooh,
That's how I do mine.
When the baby wakes up, I roll over and look at it on my iPhone real quick on my VPS, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm good with that. I'm gonna go ahead and take that now.
And caught that long.
Yeah, you got the long. Yeah, that's what I took. I took the long off the VWAP.
Hey, I'm still in it, bro. I'm still in it.
Yeah, I tried to move my target away, but it jumped up and knocked me out. I said, all right, I'll take 400.
Hey, I was worried, but it turned around really nice for me.
I mean, I knew it was going to turn around.
Yeah.
Hey, Will, I just wanted to swing in and say I appreciate you, boss. I appreciate your time. I think it's a whole lot better environment doing these Zoom calls over here and everybody having a voice a couple days a week. But I think it's also awesome where you go on live on TikTok because then they can actually just see and watch what you do and they're not constantly thinking about it. So I think you got a good thing going here, man, with the blended. Just keep rocking it, boss. And if there's anything I can do to help out or anything, let me know.
Oh, appreciate that, man.
I got to jump into a meeting. I ain't even trading this morning. I'm just sitting here riding with you. I got my iPad up on my dash and we flying down the highway doing 100 in the fog. We got to make it to the meeting.
Oh, Lord, please be safe.
All right. I'm bigger than them.
Slow down.
So I'm still singing over. I'm still singing.
Man, look at that good old long, man.
Hey, bro, I still got it. I mean, I'm still with you. I still got it.
You still in there?
Oh yeah.
Y'all heard me. I took that thing, but it jumped up so fast.
I wish I was still in it.
What I did was
I got in it, but I guess not. I'm still a rookie, so I'll be all right.
And that was my fault because I used the ATM strategy that actually had a target. I didn't mean to use the one with a target. I was like, man, why'd I use that one?
What you got? 46, right?
Yeah, I got like 440 because I was trying to move it away, but it jumped up and got me. I said, "Oh, you sucker!
Get your bowl out. They're serving soup.
It's still going.
Oh yeah, it's still going. Yeah, you see, it says a 74% chance of a long.
Yeah,
that's why I took that trade because I was like, oh, okay, you go long then. But look, that VWAP, even though it went above it, that VWAP is not letting it close above it. It's like we're gonna fight for this one.
So what I did, man, as I recall that yesterday, I saw it slow down, right? And I had my order. I let it hover over it, 3 ticks, press the button, got into it.
Yep, yep, yep. So what he's talking about, I'm gonna show y'all. This is a way to enter trades. All right. So say I want to sell the market, right? What I would do, I would just hold the mouse, the actual trade that I got, and I will hover over where I want to get into the trade. And as the market gets there, I'll just drop it down and get into the trade. Instead of hitting buy or sell, instead of trying to click buy or sell fast enough, I'll put a resting order and I'll just hover over it. And as soon as it gets near my level, I'll just drop it down there.
Oh, that's great.
It's a little more advanced strategy, but since we're now in here, I don't want to be telling TikTok stuff like that.
Hey, yo, so when you do that, that mean that it close the sell out?
No, it'll put you in a trade. Instead of trying to guess and hit buy or sell, you just right click, go to sell limit if you want to sell the market, click that flag and just hover over where, like if I want to get in right here, I'll just wait right here until the market get there. As soon as the market get there, I'll just drop it on top of it. Instead of waiting for it to touch it, because I want to see it bounce first. I want to see it bounce a little bit before I jump in. And if it taps 3 times, I'll just drop it down on top of there and take the short.
Now, Will, that's $1 million worth of gain.
That's why I ain't say nothing on TikTok because they don't need
right.
that. They don't get that kind of entry. But that's how you perfect your entries. In the market, we 1 minute. If you in a trade, get out. See, look, if you in a trade, get out. It's the open. It's gonna go stupid for a little bit. Yeah, see that? Yeah, see? Yeah, leave it alone. Y'all leave it alone. I'm not gonna leave it alone, but y'all leave it alone. I'm gonna find me some money up in here.
So that long is still going.
Yeah, but it's the open. So you see how it dipped down is moving real crazy. You want to be careful in that. Yeah, the open is always going to move a little weird.
If I got an ATM of a wow, look at woo.
Yeah, leave the open alone. let it calm down a little bit first.
Yeah.
But if it would have got to that LIS, I would have took that short. You come up to this LIS if you want to, open or not.
The LIS is that brown line up there?
Yeah, the little orange one right here. You should have that on your chart too. Well, when you start trading, you should have that on yours because it marks up every day. It marks that LIS for you. Let's go back down to the VWAP.
All right, mine's way the hell down. Mine's at 25,766.
76. Hit, right click on your chart and reload historical data.
Okay, there it goes. Thank you.
I'm sorry I keep asking this question, but
I actually don't see the LS. What the fuck?
What's your what is it? VPS? What service you use?
Ninja Mobile Trader.
And then like what
Oh shit. Excuse me.
what
think so.
I don't know what the okay.
Hey, it's still open. Y'all better chill out. It's only been 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Wait at least 4 or 5 minutes before y'all jump in any kind of trades.
I did that, what you just told that gentleman. I clicked the right click and reload historical data, and my whole chart just went crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, reloading the historical data just adjusts it just brings it current.
My line in the sand didn't move. I'm still at 766.
Your line in the sand should be at 819.
I agree. I right clicked, I hit historical data, and it's still there.
Go to indicator. Go to your indicators. Go to where is it at? Opening price. Are you Eastern Standard Time?
Yep, opening price. I got it.
And you're Eastern Standard Time?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, it should say 1605, 16.5. And then it's extended for 24 hours. I wish you would come up here.
Extended plot hours?
Well, for Asia.
Yeah, plot hours. Yep.
What would that be for Central Time?
There we go. There we go. Give me my money.
Oh, you said open will?
You seen divergence. Divergence popped up. Y'all see that divergence pop up, right?
I stepped away.
Oh yeah, divergence popped up. I'm taking that. I'm about to take it down.
we selling?
Yeah, because divergence popped up. That divergence popped up right here.
Did we get in?
Sign it to your people.
And when divergence popped up, I have the LIS right here. So when I seen divergence in the LIS, I was like, yeah, I'm taking it. I ain't want to wait for the LIS.
Yeah, I made $20.
hey, that's good. That's still good.
Oh, I made my $100. Thank you.
No problem. Y'all gotta, hey, that divergence ain't no joke. When divergence pop up and is already close to a level, it don't have to be on the level. If divergence pop up and is close to one of your levels, I'll take it. Because that divergence is a very strong indicator as well. That's why it's a $500 indicator.
Tell me about it.
Come on.
But we ain't pay $500 for it though.
Hey, I'm breaking up out of here. I gotta get ready to set this road up, man.
All right, for sure.
All right, bro. All right, family. I'll talk to y'all.
All right, be safe, Reg.
Yeah, please be safe.
All right, Uncle Reg.
All right, see y'all.
So William, this is where it messes me up. On
Hmm?
that brown line, if I put an indicator there, I should sell, right? A lot of times it does that to me, like goes way above me.
Okay, we should sell now, right?
Hold off. It's moving a little crazy. Just wait for the pullback first. Wait for the pullback.
Liquidate that line, liquidate.
Wait, if you're gonna sell it, wait for it to come down back to the line, then take a sell at the line. Wait for it to come back down because it's another candle. Remember, it closed above it. Once it closed above it, it is a different situation now.
Okay.
So if you're gonna take a short, wait for it to go back below it if you're gonna take a short, or you could buy from the line because once it closed above it is a different situation.
So I should buy now?
Not with divergence still popping up.
Okay, yeah.
It's bouncing off of a yellow. That yellow line is a 1 hour level, so it's bouncing off that 1 hour level. So you can take a short. I just wanted you to wait a little bit before you took the short.
Okay.
Yeah, I put mine underneath that to take a short.
Yeah, because divergence is saying go down, but the market is strong right now. See that? Somebody did 73. They put that 73 in there.
Where you get that at?
Time and sales.
What?
It's T and go to your control center, go to new and go T and S.
I don't see the 73 on mine though. It must be behind.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, it was behind. Okay, so here it's going down now. Now you take the short. Because now it's going down.
Order filled.
Cha-ching, cha-ching. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Dog, I made my 100 on that one. Going to the next account.
That's what I said. Wait a little bit. It's bouncing too much. Wait a little bit. On the way down, then you take the short on the way down. It was just doing too much bouncing. I didn't want y'all to take the short, get knocked out the trade, then it go down on you.
Grab me a grand. I'm done.
Outstanding. Outstanding.
Up 1,700 on that eval.
Hey, 1,700. That's what I'm talking about.
So I can still jump in and take a short now?
No. Don't jump in now. The
Check your
time was
text
back
message.
here.
Check your text message. I know Vita sent one.
I ain't said nothing yet. Soon though, soon.
Yeah, the time was to take the short was in between this area right here. When you see them bouncing, I was like, okay, it's bouncing. That means it's gonna go short. But once it started going down, then you take the short from here down. But down here, don't take a short because it's trying to go. It's still going back up. It's still going back and forth. Because right now you see that VWAP right here. That EMA VWAP is right there. That's what it's bouncing off of.
Got you.
And if you would have jumped in that short, look, you would have got smacked up. I mean, if you would have jumped in, if you would have tried to take a short from here, that VWAP level is right there.
I was watching NQ, but I missed that S1 on gold just now. Woo!
Now people understand why traders have multiple screens.
Yeah.
We want to see everything. What's going on here? That's why I got 4 screens, because I could trade up here, got to trade over there, trade over here. I could really get busy with more than one screen. But when you got one screen and one chart, you got to keep flip-flopping back between them, and you might miss something. Yeah, watch. All y'all gonna have 5 screens.
Oh, I got 2 big 40s split into.
Oh yeah, you're fine. Yeah, now look how far it went up now. Look how far it went up. It bounced off that VWAP right here, that little VWAP line. If you can see that little dotted line, and it shot straight back up. If you would have tried to take a short from down here, yeah, you would have got lit.
I'd have been crying. What I do with?
Yep. And remember, we still got the overnight high up here. That red line is the overnight high. It hasn't been up there yet. It's just divergence is whooping its tail right now. Because this is a 1 hour level. This yellow line is a 1 hour level. So it's trying to get above it. It's trying to get up there in the overnight low. I will look at the trader overnight low. If it bounces a little bit, good. I feel comfortable taking the short at the overnight high. I feel comfortable taking the short at the overnight high. But once again, you see 3 going up. That's market structure. I will wait for a closure. I will wait for a red closure candle before I just jump into this short right here. Right now, it's moving up so strong, I would wait and see if it swings up a little bit, and on the way back down, I would take the short. Because the market structure is saying trend to the upside. See, look, I'm waiting for a red closure before I just jump in. It closed above the 1 hour level.
No, calm down.
And then, but divergence is saying get down. But if divergence stays there, it'd be a great trade at the overnight high if divergence is still popping up. What size account is this? I'm gonna take a trade on a bigger account. Yeah, 285. And remember, see here we have a 70% chance of a short. I would like for it to get to the overnight high and be a 70+% chance of a short. Because once again, when I trade, I still take trades based off of certain things. Even though divergence is popping up, I still rather wait for the overnight high before I would jump into a trade. See, wait a little bit, wait a little bit, wait a little bit, wait a little bit, because it's gonna swing up. It's going to swing up. So wait a little bit.
I'll swing with him.
It's gonna swing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait for that swing up. Don't just jump in. Because remember, I said market structure. You had all those candles going up. You don't want to just jump in there.
Hey, well, I know it's early, but Saturday you talked about the 3 days, and today is starting to feel like a day.
A trending, yeah. It
Right.
definitely feels like a trending day. You're right. And that's why I want y'all to understand those days, because they do happen. But that's why I said with this one, don't just jump in, because market structure, we had too many green candles going towards it. That's why I said don't just jump into that short. Wait.
When they do that.
But what are you waiting on?
I'm waiting for it to see if it swings down. If it because it sweeps and takes all y'all lunch money, because everybody was sitting there waiting at the overnight high. They was just waiting with a resting order, and it just smacked everybody, and just wait for it to start coming down before you jump into a short.
Yeah, that just happened to me.
Yep. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, wait, don't just jump in, because the
No,
market
I was already in it from the previous candle though.
Oh,
but I was waiting and
See,
I didn't
now
pay
you
attention.
could
I
now you
looked
can look
away
for a
and it
short,
smacked
because
me.
now it's coming down, it's calming down.
I'm okay. What's
You know
you
what I'm
said?
saying? Now it's calming down. You can look for a short, because that market structure was coming up too strong.
I saw her little teeth in the mouth and sniffing her. So,
and you should have made 100 by now.
And put it on her.
See, there we go. See that? Y'all see how that works?
Anywhere, out today.
Y'all see how that works? Don't just jump in. Wait a little bit. It swept up, and on the way down, when it got back to the red line, took a short, got a couple hundred, and then got out and got your money. Now it's going back up.
My ATM, I paid $20, but that's okay.
What y'all getting done today? Sonogram?
Yeah. Somebody is live. Somebody hot. We got a hot mic.
All right.
I hear your conversation.
Okay, sounds good.
See, now it's calming down. It's coming back down again. We got a 70% chance of a short. But that sweep is going to happen, because they knew everybody is waiting at that overnight high. It had to take y'all lunch money first. Look,
I need one more $100 and I'm good for the day.
And y'all see that white line is there. That's a daily triple threat. That area gonna be serious. That's why I couldn't get up there. It was like too much heat up there. See, this is where you would take your short. You'll take your short from the line now. Y'all have made a couple hundred at least once or twice off that short. But once it start whipping above it, you just gotta wait. Wait for it to come back down, then jump in there. Because it's gonna sweep up, because it's snatching up lunch money.
I just made a boo-boo. Let's see, it's still working. It's trying.
Just hold, that's what I'm saying. And that's the purpose of having a nice cushion in your account, because when you have a cushion, you can actually sit the trade and just wait for it. You can just sit in a trade and wait for it to turn around, because you have a nice cushion in your account. But if you don't have a cushion, you need to be a little more sniperish with your trades.
That didn't work for me. That when I took I took the short and I lost $185.
Yeah, because the short was when it got there, you took the short. As soon as it touched it, it went down a little bit, 100, 200, and then it came back up. And now it closed above the overnight high. Now it's a closure above it. Let's see what it does when it get back down. Do I have any accounts to trade? I don't think I have anything.
Trace it.
Let's see. Let me log into my Boolean eyes. That's all my trade evade done. Do I have what Boolean account? Okay, here's Boolean. It still says a 79% chance of a short, so just to let y'all know that. And GC just been bouncing off the S1.
Yeah, mine looks completely different than yours. And it says I have a 77%.
On the
I
5 minute?
I don't have the long green up there where it's jumping in. It's not the same.
And you already reloaded your data?
Yeah. And I'm on NQ, 5 minute chart, and it looked different.
Well, let me reload mine. Shoot.
Why am I seeing on my chart in the top of left hand corner it says delayed?
What data are you on? If it says delayed, that mean you not on live data if it's delayed. Hold on.
But I'm seeing the same bouncing as you seeing. The bottom saying 950 and time remaining on the trade 2.47.
Oh.
Yeah, right now I'm at 65, 67.
Yeah, I just reloaded my historical data and it's still the same.
Yeah, you're at 63, and I'm at I'm at 69, 68.
Yeah, I'm at 869.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm at 869. There we go.
Okay.
Did everybody take that short at the white line that I called since this morning?
No.
Oh man.
I don't have a white line.
Yeah, that's the daily. That's a daily triple threat. I pointed it out this morning when I was marking the charts. Here it is, that daily level. That is a daily triple threat. That's strong.
So is it too late to take that short?
Not really. It still says 79% chance of a short.
Order filled.
Oh, you took it not now. When it got to it.
Shoot, I just made 100.
No, when it come back up to it, take the short, not in the middle. I mean, you might still make some money because that is a daily level. Look how strong that daily level is. K90, you still here? Did you get that one?
No, I'm at work.
Oh, that's right. You at work. My bad.
Just watching.
Yeah, I was like, that's gonna be a good short because that's a daily triple threat. Don't happen that often.
So now I'm looking at it, it's still going up, bouncing up. It's still got this delayed over here though. What the?
Yeah, if it's moving the same but it says delayed, that's a little odd. Let's see. Go to your connections, disconnect and reconnect. Are you on your you have Bullinox or Lilu?
Bullinox.
Yeah, disconnect Bullinox and reconnect it because that definitely should be live data because it's through Rhythmic.
Go to my connections. I got these screens so funny. I gotta find my connections now. Connection, boom. You say do what now?
Just disconnect Bullinox and reconnect it.
I see my trade back and my rhythmic. I don't
look
see
at that.
bullet. Huh?
My trade and well, you probably didn't label it Bullinox.
It says my trade back and my rhythmic.
Well, my trade what?
Tradovec. TRADOVA.
Yeah, so you have Tradovate, which is Apex. So yeah, just disconnect and reconnect both of them. We have an 80% chance of a short. Y'all see how it's bouncing off that white line? It bounced several times. So it was several trades to be taken off of that. Because once again, that white line is a strong level. Got both of those. Get it to me.
Trying to do this. I'm not getting anything right now.
$110 just now off that.
Yeah, that a daily triple threat. That's a strong. It ain't gonna just break through that like it don't exist. Remember, there's news in 10 minutes or 9 minutes.
Did not pick me up.
It ain't pick you up. Oh man,
I won't talk about it.
Look at that thing. Ooh wee. Look at it.
Order fill.
Ooh wee. They trying to push through it. Look at that. They trying to push through it.
The contrast, man.
They did 108 contracts. They are trying to push through that high. Good luck. That's how strong a daily triple threat is. They did 108 contracts. It still ain't pushed through it. But best believe it's gonna go up, but it just ain't gonna happen that easy.
All right, that delay disappeared. Thank you.
Cool. It doesn't show up as an option. The VWAP and the LIS. Go to the Discord. I'm pull up Discord. I'll show you where it's at in Discord. Sorry, I just now seen that comment. That was at 9. Okay, you just sent that one. Okay, go to Discord. And under Discord, you want to go to bot resources. There's the VWAP. Go ahead and download the VWAP and keep scrolling up. And here's the opening price to set the LIS levels. So yeah, just go in Discord, go into Discord, bot resources, and the very first one is the VWAP. Go ahead and download that for NinjaTrader, and then go to opening price and download that. Yeah, got to have them on your chart. Those are free.
I missed that. Run that one. I'm sorry, I missed that. How do I get that?
You don't have you got the VWAP.
Look at God. Got it.
You should have the VWAP and the LIS, Tommy. But if not, you go to bot resources in the Discord, and VWAP is the first one, and then opening price is right above it. And the settings for opening price are right here.
Okay.
Yeah, but you should have those unless you open up a different chart.
No, okay. It doesn't look like round white dots on mine. Okay.
Oh, that's if you tap on it. That's where you get the round white dots.
Okay.
All right, Will, I'm done. I'm done.
I got it. Yes,
you got
sir.
your money. You got your money ending.
I got my bread. I'm gone.
All right. That's all that counts. Y'all getting money.
Friday, right?
Yep.
All right, my talk to you, man. Y'all be good.
For sure.
All right, I need to make $215 to get my $100 on my last one for the day.
Oh, I mean, you could have took about 5 trades off this white line already. I don't know about now, but you
I was busy trying to disconnect and connect.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Now you have this 4-hour level up here. This is a 4-hour level right here. And as you see, they're trying to push it. They're trying to push it up. They did 108 contracts. They did all these little green ones. You know, they're trying to push it up, but that daily triple threat is no joke.
How is your chart so calm? Mine's flickering everywhere. Real, like the crazy. I mean, I don't know
right here, this is a daily chart. Right here is that daily triple threat, and it was a strong move down. These are days.
Okay.
5 days, it was just down. So that's why it can't just, it's not going to just break above that like it don't exist, like it ain't there. That's why it's resisting. Because literally for 5 days in a row, daily was just going down.
I was talking about the TNS.
Oh, time and sales. Oh, okay.
That
So
thing's
time
going
and
crazy on
sales.
me.
right click on time and sales. Go to properties, and change this size filter to 6. Because you're seeing a bunch of 1s and 2s. That's me and you trading. Don't nobody care about no 1 or 2 contracts.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, change that to at least 6.
I was wanting to ask you about that, but when I got in, you were already telling somebody else about it.
Oh.
I was like in the middle, so I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, no
All
problem.
right, that's a lot. It's still going a little bit crazy at the top.
Yeah, the top is going to be crazy because it's still recording everybody's trade, but it's only showing you 6 or more.
As long as size
Whoa.
filter says 6, right?
Yep.
My maximum item display says 1,000.
Yep.
And a block, yeah.
Yep, you good. And then you can set your buzzards, your alert to go off at like 60 or more if somebody's doing a bunch of contract.
So this
Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir.
Zerk. This candlestick that's going up like, okay, I see it bouncing around like crazy now.
Yeah, it stopped at this VWAP level right here. There's that VWAP. It got to it and came back down. But right now, I would look for this 4-hour level. It's still struggling at that daily level though. As I said, it's not that daily level is strong enough. It's been bouncing the past 15 minutes off of it.
Yeah.
Hey, Will, on gold, it passed the S1, but it needs to close above it, right?
Say that again. My bad.
Gold passed the S1, but it needs to close above it.
Gold.
Before we decide.
Yeah. I will wait for a closure above the S1. Because S1, look how strong S1 is. It's just been getting smacked all morning. Gold over there struggling. Gold is struggling. Hold on 1 second.
There goes the short.
Yeah, it's still going. I'm telling you, it's still struggling at that level. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, and that's why I mentioned that this morning when I was setting up my levels. I was like, "Is that a daily triple threat?" I said, "Oh yeah, that's gonna be serious."
Hey man, so how long are you going to be on today? I did get my 250. I'm like I have you so loud in the house. I'm doing like 5 things. So I'm listening, but I got my money though.
Okay, as long as you got your bread. Yeah, I'm only gonna be here a couple more minutes because it's almost 10 o'clock, and I gotta go pick up my new pew pew.
Hey, the benefits of NC. I love it out here.
Yes. Yeah, they already sent me an inbox. Was like, it's ready to be picked up. I said, all right, giggity. But yeah, I don't think the market ever gonna close above this daily level. It's trying, but they did 108 contracts and it still couldn't close above it. It still say 83% chance of a short. Like
So you get ready to take it down?
Yeah. I mean, everybody should have made something today. Something.
Yeah, well, I did good on 2 accounts. Just my third one is not too good, but I think we'll get that.
I appreciate that.
Let me go ahead and send my text.
Yeah, but yeah, for if you don't know, I hired a marketing company so that I don't have to do as much TikTok and I could do this stuff like this more often. Because I would like to have this more than just 3 days a week, but got to do marketing and stuff like that. But once this marketing company gets up and running, they're going to be doing all the marketing for me. So I won't have to.
I take it.
That way we could do stuff like this more often, because I need to get everybody to a payout. I have a master plan, and in order for that master plan to work, y'all all need to be making at least 20,000 a month, at least.
Will, with this recording?
Well, look at it drop now.
Yeah, I told you I was gonna. It's a strong level. It ain't gonna just go above it.
Yeah, that's the news, ain't it?
Yeah. 10 o'clock news. Yeah, that's 10 o'clock news. But as I said, that daily level is just too strong. It's been struggling for the past 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, that's the news. Remember, I told y'all 10 o'clock news.
That was a Drake sale.
And you do not trade news on your PA. You can trade news on your eval though.
Will, this video will be for reference. It'll be saved on the Discord, right?
It sure will.
Appreciate it, man.
Y'all can see all that money we made. And remember, the news is just a minute before and a minute after.
Order filled.
But you could trade the news with your evals. But it just made sense for the news to bounce down at a daily level. That's just how strong that level is. The news couldn't even get past it.
Order filled.
You see my message?
That's what I'm pulling it up now.
Target filled.
Hey, there we go. Outstanding. Big face hundreds.
Yeah. I had to make something on one of these accounts. I wanted to, all right. So with your with your Ninja mobile trade, which option do you have?
The highest one available.
Okay.
I got too many accounts to do anything less. But whichever one you feel comfortable getting, they all work really good. If you don't have if you don't have like a whole bunch of accounts, then you could get away with like the second level of them.
Okay, I got you. Okay, thank you.
But once you start getting, I have 20 something PAs. Like I need the top of the line. I hope y'all got that bounce off the LIS. It was a nice bounce off LIS.
Yeah, I got the account that was down. I'm up now.
Cool, because remember it closed above the LIS. It come back down. The news is over. The news is only that 1 minute, really. Give me my money.
Is it good? It's still going down, bouncing. Is it good to jump in? Still take one now?
I mean, it's bouncing off the LIS. I would wait for if you want to take another trade, the VWAP, this VWAP right here be another good area. Because remember, the levels work great. I just don't like taking too many trades off of it. But like this would be a good level. I just don't like taking too many trades off the same level. One or two touches, get my money. I'm getting out the way. So yeah, the LIS VWAP is always a good level. LIS is normally a really good level, as you see, is struggling. But that daily triple threat, strong. Anytime you see a daily triple threat, please utilize it. So you see now how it's struggling in between the LIS and the VWAP. It's going down, but it keeps getting pushed back up because that's a lot of heat in that area.
Stop filled. Filled.
All my PAs are done.
Shoot, I could have filled my eval with that whole right there.
Eval done.
I got 280. I got out in enough time. I got 280. So I'm gonna try to keep it between 250 and 3 to pass that eval. But man, I could have killed it right there.
Yeah, and also what you can do, this is simulation, so do not take this trade. I'm just showing you something. In simulation, right, you can also move your flag. Once you get into profit, you can move your flag into profit. You know what I'm saying? You can move your flag up into profit. That way, if it's keep going down, you lock in something, you can just let it fly. You can just let it roll.
Yeah, well, usually I hit zero first. Like if it goes down
Oh,
like
break
50,
even?
yeah, I'll break it even. And then after 50, I'll start taking profits.
Okay, cool. Yeah. That's what I do. I move my flag down and just lock in 100, 200. And if it keep going down, I'm like, all right, cool. Let me just keep on snatching up some loot.
Yeah, but you told me because I got 800 yesterday. That was my first thing on eval. And then you told me to start doing like 250.
Yeah. Yep. Until you pass it. Yeah, don't rush.
Now, after you get the eval, do they just send you to the other part? I can't think what it's called. The VA?
What prop firm are you using?
I'm using Apex.
Yeah, Apex will email you that the night of. So if you pass it before 5 o'clock p.m., they'll send you an email after 6. If you pass it, if you trade at night, they'll send you an email like 5 o'clock the next day.
Yeah, I'm the one that I had $325 left on my eval on my 25K, and I wiped it out.
Oh, got smacked up.
I was so upset, man. I
Got
was
smacked
so
around a little
upset.
bit. That's all right. That's the whole purpose of, but honestly, that's the purpose of an eval, is to evaluate what kind of trader you are, to get those emotions. And now okay, if I'm $300 away, don't try to get it in one swoop. Just do $100 per trade. You'll still get it passed, and if you lose too much, stop. Okay, I lost 250. I'm gonna come back tomorrow.
Right.
Those are lessons that you have to learn before you get a PA. Because if you didn't learn your lesson yet, you're gonna get a PA. You're gonna do the same thing on your PA. You're gonna be $300 from a payout, and you're gonna tear it up, and now you blew the whole PA because you try to get that $300 for a payout.
Well, between me and you, I was trading off of the I was that when I blew that I was trading off of the short and long. What's that called? Hold on, I'll tell you. I just bought the super price predictor, and I was trading off of that, and I set one, and I didn't have my I pushed my my stop loss too far back, and that's what blew it.
Yeah. I try not to move my stop loss back. If I move my stop loss, I move it into profit. Because remember, the purpose of your stop loss is to say, okay, I want to risk 40 ticks. If it hit me at 40 ticks, it just hits me at 40 ticks and I take a loss. But the whole purpose of stop loss is to stop you from losing too much.
Right.
So if you get in the habit of moving it away from the money, you're that's a bad habit to pick up. And the market just gonna chase
I'm not
you.
doing it. I tried to stop it doing it.
Because the market just gonna chase you. That's all that's gonna happen. You're gonna move, the market gonna
It
be like,
was,
give me
dude. I was like, get away from me, sucker.
The market like, nah, come here. You want to move it.
Hey, since we ain't here, on the Discord, it looks like it has like a practice. Hold on a second. It's not like the guided practice, but it's like a study room.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Are we gonna? Do we want to? The study room one is that just for members to jump in and use, and then like how? Yeah, can you?
Where we at? Oh, study room. Yeah, I think that's open to anybody that like want to study or something like that. If you like have a group, you and a couple other of the students want to trade and practice together, you can.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's
and then we
could
just in the chat we can just be like, hey, I want to study. Anybody that want to jump in, I'll be in there for however long.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and because that's how I got better at trading. I would load up, like say if I had a bad Wednesday, I would load up Wednesday and I would practice Wednesday. And so you could go in the NinjaTrader and you can load previous days and practice that day. So you could do in a study room, hey guys, let's do the study room and let's practice last Thursday. And you can practice last Thursday because on the weekends the market's closed and you don't want to just trade the live market all the time. You know what I'm saying? You like, okay, let's load up a Wednesday, get in the study room and practice. Because you could fast forward, you could rewind it, you could pause it, you could look at certain trades and why they happened. Especially if you took a loss. I'm like, well, I'll take that loss on there. I'm like, oh, okay. You just get a better understanding of everything.
Yeah.
Look at that 1 hour level still that daily level still strong.
What did you say that white line was? What white indicator was called?
That is a triple threat on the daily. So right here, way back here.
How do I get that set? I don't have that on my screen.
The daily?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was a manual line. I placed the line manually.
Oh, the white one. Oh, okay.
Yep. Mine is set for F6, so you just click F6 and you can put a line there.
Okay.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for the help.
For sure.
I made like 250 today. I'm good.
Nice. And as I say, I just want everybody to get consistent. If your goal is 250, get 250 and be done.
Yeah.
Or get another account and get 250 on another one. But yeah, that white line, and that's why I mentioned it this morning, because I noticed we were close to a triple threat on the daily, and that's a strong level. Like, I don't think the market's really going to get above that. If it does, it might do it later. But yeah, that was a strong level, and it worked out all day now.
All day.
So is that what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, almost 30 minutes? It's just been bouncing off of that. Can't close above it. And if it do close above it, hey, that's gonna be a nice little bounce. But yeah, it's 10:10, 10:11, guys. I'm about to get out of here because
Hey,
was
Mr.
2 hours.
Thanks, Will.
Oh, go ahead.
Mr.
Go, sorry.
Yep.
We still having our one-on-one at 11.
Yeah, we could do it right after we get off here.
Okay, perfect.
Just shoot me a text with your email.
Okay.
Yeah, look, they trying to make me stay in this market. Look at that. They put a 98 contracts in. They trying to make me stay. You better get out my face. But yeah, it's money to be made all day, people. You can make money literally all day in here. But don't do it. Get your bread, get out the way. Once you start building that cushion, then you can start making money all day if you want to. But get that cushion, get to a payout, and we be good. You can do whatever you want after that. I just ask that we keep it focused until we get a payout. Okay? But with that being said, guys, we'll be back here Friday. Okay?
All right.
Sounds good.
Mr. H, I have a
Good
quick
show.
question. Hello,
Have a
hello,
good day.
hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Yes. The T and S that you brought up right now, I see a lot of colors there. I see the yellow, I see the pink, I see the blue, I see the green. It's a little bit confusing. I've been Googling to check what does this mean.
As far as time and sales?
Yes.
Just focus on the green and the orange or brown, however you see it. I see it orange, like a burnt orange. But the green is a buy, the burnt orange is a sell. The yellow is also a buy and the purple is a sell. But those are like they're putting in an order to get out of a trade. So it's not necessarily the same. It's like they bought above the bid or below the ask. The main thing you want to focus on is the green is a buy and that orange color is a sell.
And then the B in front of it, is it the
That just mean they did a big trade. If the H is over here, that means they did it at the high. If an L is did it at the low.
Oh, okay.
So they all mean slightly different things. But what I did, you go to properties, and it will show you what all the colors mean. And I literally just Googled each one. Above ask, foreground. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different reasons.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
No problem. But yeah, that's a good little thing to have so you know what's going on. But yeah, all right, guys, I'm about to head on out of here. If you have any questions, just shoot me a text, and I will see everybody. Well, I'll be live on TikTok tomorrow, and I'll be live on TikTok tonight. All right.
All right. Have a good one.
Good job.